Ну что, свет дали. Вот, можно продолжить наше путешествие по Хогвартсу. Надеюсь, нас не сильно откинуло по прогрессу. Так что заваривайте кофеек, присоединяйтесь. И за неимением сливочного пива будем согреваться горячим кофе. В нашей маленькой истории в огромном замке Хогвартс. Ага, то есть нас откинуло перед дуэлью. Окей, хорошо.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling
Попробуем
solo.
сами.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso, come on.
Potato!
You're better than that!
Accio. Levioso. There goes my wager.
Опа! Хо-хо! Прикольно.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go
Да,
again?
попробуем, конечно. Так, 3 на 1.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Preparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Оп.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form. Keep trying.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa.
That was something.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Revelio.
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all?
Revelio.
I hated learning banishment. Never had such abysmal marks. I don't understand why people go on about it.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Intriguing.
do you want? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. You make a point.
What are you up to now?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his history lectures.
Revelio.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Rebellion.
Silent as a grave. Must remain unseen. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be here.
You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the club. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. Revelio. Preparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. should use Reparo on this broken armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Nearly there. Let's keep our wits about me.
Levioso. Accio.
Revelio. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Aren't you?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Так, так, меня должно быть слышно.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Так должно быть слышно.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Понятно.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Так,
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Так. Мы завершили часть испытаний. Давайте немножко прибарахлимся. Значит, здесь мы снимаем масочку. Бах, какой я страшный. Как ты врана это, блин. Так, здесь мы делаем так. Здесь мы меняем внешний вид. Дело сделано. Шалость удалась. Так. Ну, Артём, нельзя так. Гарри Поттера надо почитать и посмотреть. Это все-таки классика. Ну и жетоны факультета. Ну, давайте закинем жетоны. Испытания еще у нас там. Испытаний. О, письмо пришло. Поживите жизнью студента, пока профессор не вернется. Занятие травологии. Следующая задачка. Вернитесь от атак врагов, используя ковый рог. Используйте инцендио против врагов 5 раз. Ну, круто. О, боже, сколько заданий открылось, ребят. Тренировочные комбинации, скрещенные палочки. Тайник в замке. Вау, танк Кикабидзе. Так. Ну, это все, конечно, хорошо. Но нам нужно, во-первых, сюда. Нужно забрать легендарную накидку. Это задание. Это задание. Здесь ничего. Ага, здесь я забрал. По руководству тоже. Пока ничего. Исследования. И бои. Прикольно. Судя по всему, будут режим исследований. И блин, и выручай комната. Всего 10% только прогресса. Да, задолго до их создания, согласен. Так. Мы исправим недочеты Вольки де Мора. Ну, накидка нам... Ладно, давайте попробуем, посмотрим, как мы будем смотреться с этой накидкой. Вы что, не знаете Вахтангова? Кикабидзео? Вот. Просто иногда хочется их матом накрыть, а мы ж культурные с вами люди. Поэтому мы культурно говорим. Так, и вот она. Черный плащ, только свистни, он появится. Черный плащ, ну-ка, от винта. Вахтанг Кикабидзе, актер такой был, ныне покойный. Хороший актер. И имя замечательное. Так. Так. Что там нам сова принесла за письмо? Ух, куча писем. Профессор, Фиг и Уизли попросили меня обучить вас защитному заклинанию. Выполните мои задачи и приходите в мой кабинет. Спасибо, профессор. Ты кто? Насай-Асай? Тебя ждут в Нижнем Хогварте. Приходи скорее. Я хочу поговорить о Руквуде и Харлоу. Лучше сделать это за пределами замка. Прикольно. Настало время показать, чего ты стоишь на дуэлях. Как знать, может в нашей школе появится новый чемпион. Финальный раунд пройдет там же, где и обычно. Если тебе нужны тренировки, я все понял. Да. Так точно. Поддерживал нас на протяжении всех этих лет. Вот. Так. Ну, нам нужна карта. Нам нужно додомку. Вот сюда. Нет, это не то крыло. Это не то крыло. Колокольная башня. Большой зал. По-моему... Нет, это колокольный двор. Так, лестницы это не к нам. Большой зал, может быть. Внутренний двор нет. Я хочу домой, впустите меня. Так, крыло колокольной башни. Пристройка библиотеки. Астрономическое крыло. Ну, давайте посмотрим. Кабинет трансформации. Кабинет защиты. Класс заклинаний. Фиг. Башня астрономическая. Класс защиты от темных искусств. Лестницы Хогвартса. Большой зал. Внутренний двор. Большой зал. О, прикольно. Лодочный сарай. Это травология. Так, блин, а где я живу? Кто помнит? Да, буду. Этот стрим тоже шел с ней, но какого-то черта она выключилась. Вот, потом буду проверять, что с ней не так. Вот, нашел. Гостиная Слизерина. Вот, поэтому посмотрю. Сейчас положим этих 5 медальонов, вот, которые нам удалось собрать с ключей, и небольшой перерывчик. За это время попробуем. Вот,
When you really think about it.
Forgot to read the chapter of the potions today.
окей. Да, я видел, что она прислала, я даже почитал. Карта мира. Ух! Ребятки, я-то думал, у нас только Хоксмит и это. Вы посмотрите, сколько тут еще дополнительно локаций для исследования. Это просто огонь. Офигеть. И в каждой из них кучу всего собирать.
Professor Sharp terrifies me. He glanced sideways at me last week and I almost dropped an entire flobberworm into my cauldron.
Ну, конечно, куда ж без кресла? Кресло обязательно нужно для...
Another house token for the house chest.
Опа. Ну и в принципе оно удобно.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Все, пока у нас здесь все. Так. Мне вот интересно, как восстанавливать... Это что, варить эти зелья? Ну, блин, с нулем не прикольно. Я бы это там, не знаю, пиваса выпить, что-нибудь. Отдохнуть. Так, ну ладно. Пока делаем паузу. Ну, вот. Вот так вот выставим. Во. Всем хорошего вечера. Надеюсь, что скоро увидимся и займемся травологией. Скорее всего, нас там научат травки собирать. Мы это, в принципе, уже умеем. И зельеварению. И наварим себе немножко хилок. Рецепт у меня есть. Надеюсь, все будет хорошо. Всем хорошего вечера. Надеюсь, до скорой встречи.